One day, someone asked a sage, "What is the difference between those who only speak of love and those who live it?" "Look, I will show you," the sage said. First, he summoned those who had not been able to bring love down from their tongues to their hearts, and he prepared a meal for them. They all sat down in their places. Then, bowls of hot soup arrived, followed by the sage's spoons, which were 1 meter long. The sage set a condition. "You must hold the end of these spoons and eat very well," they said, and attempted to drink. But what happened? Because the spoons were long, they couldn't manage to bring the soup to their mouths without spilling. In the end, they realized they couldn't do it, and they rose from the table hungry. After this, now the sage said, "Let's invite those who truly know love to the meal. This time, radiant people whose faces were bright and whose eyes smiled with love came and sat at the table. When the sage said, 'Please eat,' each of them dipped their long spoon into the soup, and then extended it to their neighbor across the table, feeding one another. Thus, each one fed the other, and they rose from the table with gratitude. There, the sage said, "Whoever only sees themselves at the table of life and thinks only of being satisfied will remain hungry. And whoever thinks of their neighbor and feeds them will also be fed by their neighbor." Do not forget this, of course, in the marketplace of life, it is always the one who gives, not the one who takes, who profits.